Good morning, everybody. It's time for another delicious edition of Texas Oatmeal, and today we're at a very special show here in Dallas. I don't know if you can see anything behind my umbrella. Doing that on purpose, of course, and getting away from the licensed music. We're at a show here in Grand Prairie, Texas, just down the road from Dallas. It's the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. That's right. Several of us have shown up today for a pretty fun event. It's hot here, that's why I've got the umbrella, because it's giving me shade. So we're here competing for a chance to have one of our cars become the next Hot Wheels die-cast car.
Even if your car isn't selected today, it does not mean it's not Hot Wheels worthy, just the opposite. We would pick 95% of the cars in this parking lot if we could. Unfortunately, our job is to pick one finalist today. And, you know, we have to consider the creativity, the authenticity, the garage spirit, all the things there. There also as well as what's going to make a cool Hot Wheels when you shrink it down to 1/64 scale. What is going to make you grab that car out of the Walmart bin inside versus a stock looking something that's, you know, been around already that we've seen. So without further ado, hopefully you agree with us, but we were blown away. I mean, the shock factor, you know, you shrink this thing down to 1/64 scale, it's going to look like a Hot Wheels. It's going to look like a Hot Wheels the way it is from a mile away, but it is that crazy blue Porsche 928. Blue Shark, Danny Humphreys, come on down, man. Congratulations.
That right there. There's the winning car.
See you soon. Thank you, everyone.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it better than the year before when the S2000 drift car won. That's at least way better than that thing was. And just like that, we're back from a pretty fun day. Didn't win. Totally okay. I mean, I knew the competition there would be pretty stiff. The Porsche that won is a 928 drag car. I mean, it's just a race car. I mean, the way the intake was up there, crazy vertical, was pretty cool, but mostly it's just a race car. So, I mean, there's a lot of work, there's a lot of money in that thing. I'm sure the dude deserves to win it, but it's not like a crazy, like, purpose-built car like some of the winners in the past years for this thing. So, I don't know. I'm sure the Porsche guy that won this round is not going to win overall. I'm sorry, guy in the Porsche. It was cool, but, you know, Jordan's car, the friend of mine that had the green Porsche that's LS swapped, I mean, that's a beautiful car. The problem with his is it doesn't look like some crazy Hot Wheels car. I mean, you see like the Hot Wheels cars that are there, you know, with like crazy twin supercharged engines and the purple, whatever it is, Dora 3 or whatever that car's called. It's got like the surfboards on the back and everything, the supercharger, and it's just crazy, right? Those are like crazy over the top custom cars, like Hot Wheels made, and then somebody made the full size version, I think, but whatever. Those are pretty crazy. That kind of stuff is what I think they really want. But hey, whatever. I'll enter next year. If I have the Death Trike, so be it. If I have something else, I might enter that. So there's a lot of time between now and then. So anyways, for those of you still following along, yes, the Death Trike is still for sale. So since it's not a Hot Wheels, it's not going to be made into a Hot Wheels, at least while I own it. You know, the price is negotiable. So contact me if you're interested. I am going to move forward on this thing. Like, people are worried that I'm going to sell it and get out of Vanderhall's and never have another one or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, I'm going to move forward on what I wanted to do to this for like a 2.0 version. I call this the 1.2 because I changed like little stuff on it from the very first time I pulled it out. Like, you know, I did the cage on the side, added the grenades, changed the tank to like a more legit tank with this little tube coming out. It's all crazy or whatever, right? So I did all that. I called it like the 1.2. But I still want to do like a 2.0 version of it while I have it. If it sells in the meantime, cool. If it doesn't, I'm going to keep going on it because it's like, this is my hobby. This is what I do for fun outside of working and then working. So working a real job and painting still takes up so much time that this is like the only thing I do for myself. So anyways, no winners from our group. It was still fun. It was hot. Glad I had the umbrella. So that was a game changer. And that's it for today. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. Win. We stood around a hot parking lot. Saw some cool cars. But now we can go home. You know, got to see Big Joe. 6-wheel drive semi. If they shrank that down to 1/64th, it'd still be huge.
It'll be too big for
It'd be too big for the Hot Wheels car, so that couldn't have won. That's it. At least we can go home and get out of this heat. See you back at the house. And just like that, we're back from a pretty fun. And just like that, we're back from a pretty